Welcome to my YouTube channel T.NATH'S Physics class. Hope you are all enjoying sound health by this time and you giving your all effort to crack NEET 2020. My all best wishes always with you, my dear friends. So today I'll discuss 10 most important MCQ of physics for NEET 2020 preparations. This is the part 1. Okay, let's start. First question: a quantity x is given by m e to the power 4 divided by 8 epsilon naught square c h cube, where m is the mass of electron, e is the charge of electron, epsilon naught is the permittivity of free space, c is the velocity of light, and h is Planck's constant. The dimension of x for the same as that of, so option here given: option A length, option B frequency, option C velocity, and option D wave number. So here the quantity x is represented as Rydberg's constant, okay, and dimension of Rydberg constant is same as that of wave number. So right option is D, that is wave number. Okay. Next question: a body released from a great height falls freely towards earth. Another body is released from the same height exactly 1 second later. The separation between the two bodies 2 seconds after the release of the second body. So here we have to use the kinetic equation S equal to ut plus half t square. Here, since body is falling freely, so initial velocity is 0. Okay. Now see the diagram. So first body covered distance for 3 seconds, whereas second body covered 2 seconds. Okay, because it will be released after 1 second from the first body. Okay, so this is the separation of the two body we have to find out. First we have to find out the distance covered by the first body in 3 seconds, then for second body 2 seconds, and we subtract s1 s2, we find out the separation between these two body. Let's see. So for first body covered distance t equal to 3 seconds, then s1 equal to half gt square. Initial velocity is 0 since body is falling freely, so g value insert times c, then after calculate 44.1 meter. Okay, for second body it covered distance for 2 seconds, so s2 half gt square, g value is insert, t is 2 square. Okay, s1 minus s2, how much you got? That is 24.5. The option is B. Okay, 24.5. Next question: when the angle of projection is 75 degree, a ball falls 10 meters short of the target. When the angle of projection is 45 degree, it falls 10 meters ahead of the target. Both are projected from the same point with same speed in same direction. The distance of the target from the point of projections. So here option A 15 meter, option B 30 meter, option C 45 meter, and option D 10 meter. So for that one we have to use the concept of range of projectile. Okay, and what is the formula of range of projectile? That is u square sine 2 theta by g. So we consider the target distance is say x. For first case it will be x minus 10. Okay, u square sine 2 theta by g, then u square sine 2 into 75 by g, u square 2 into 75 is 150 by g, and sine 150 is half. Okay, so we calculate x minus 10s u square by 2g. Second case, x plus 10. After calculation, how much you got? U square by g. Now our aim is to find out the value of x. So divide the first one by second one. After calculation, here is the calculation, and after calculation, how much you got? The value of x is 30 meter. The right option is B. Okay. Next question. An object is gently placed on a long conveyor belt moving with speed 5 meter per second. If the coefficient of friction between the block and the belt is 0.5, the block will slide on the belt up to a distance. So for that one, we have to find out the acceleration first. Then, how long the block will be slide without slipping until its speed becomes equal to speed of belt. That is the condition you have to remember. Okay. So it will slide until its speed is not equal to the until its speed equal to the speed of belt. Okay. So acceleration due to frictional force. Okay. A equal to L by M and F equal to mu mg. Frictional force value is mu mg. Okay. While mu is the coefficient of friction, so A is mu g. Okay. Since the block is initially is rest, so u equal to 0. So we have to find out the distance. So which kinematic equation we have to use? That is v square minus e square equal to 2s. So s equal to v square by 2a. V is 5, 2, a is mu g, mu is 0.5, g is 10. So after calculation, how much you got? Distance 2.5. Okay. So before slipping it will cover 2.5 meter. The right option is B. Next question. An electric pump is used to fill an overhead tank of capacity 9 meter kept at a height of 10 meter above the ground. If the pump takes 5 minutes to fill the tank by consuming 10 kilowatt power, the efficiency of pump should be A 60%, B 40%, C 20%, D 30%. So input power is given, that is 10 kilowatt. So here we have to find out the output power, and what is efficiency? Output by input. So here we have to use the formula of power, that is mgh by T. So first we have to find out the mass. Mass of water equal to m rho v. Rho is the density, v is the volume, and density of water is 1000, v is 9 already given. So how much mass? That is 9000 kg. So power mgh by T. M is 9000, g is 10, h is 10, t is 5 minutes, comma into second. So after calculation, how much output power? That is 3 kilowatt. So therefore percentage of efficiency, P naught by Pi. P naught means output power, Pi is input power into 100%. After calculation, efficiency comes out to be 30%. The right option is D. Okay. Next one. A uniform solid sphere ball is rolling down a smooth inclined plane from a height h. The velocity attained by the ball when it reaches the bottom of the inclined plane is v. If the ball is thrown vertically upwards with same velocity v, the maximum height to which the ball will rise is. So whenever a body roll without sliding over inclined plane, the speed at the bottom is v equal to root over 2gh divided by 1 plus I by m square. I is the moment of inertia of the body. So first we have to find out the speed at the bottom, and we know when a solid sphere roll about its diameter, its moment of inertia is 2 by 5 m square. So I value is inserted. After calculation, P will be comes out as root over 10 g h by 7. Now with that velocity we thrown upward directions. That time how much height it will be attained. So that height we have to find out. For second case, we have to use the concept of kinetic equation, that is v square minus e square equal to 2as. Okay, so v dash is the final velocity and v is the initial velocity, because with that velocity is thrown, and how much height we consider, that height is h dash, and we know that at maximum height final velocity will be 0, and v is already known inside. Okay, then calculation, the height will be comes out as h dash equal to 5h by h dash equal to 5h by 7. Okay. The right option is C. Okay. Okay. Next question. A particle of mass m is situated at center of spherical shell of mass m and radius a. The gravitational potential at point situated at a by 2 distance from the center will be, okay, option A minus 3 gm by a, option B minus 2 gm by a, option C minus gm by a, option D minus 4 gm by a. Okay, so here is the diagram. So this on the body which mass is m, and we kept a body at center O which mass is also m. We have to find out the net potential at point P, which is at a distance a by 2. Let's see the solution. Gravitational potential at P due to particle at O, V1 equal to minus gm by a by 2. Okay. Now we have to find out the whole sphere for this sphere which mass is m. We have to find out the potential at P. We know that for spherical shell, potential at the surface and inside have same value, that is minus gm by a. So net potential will be b1 plus b2. Okay, after calculation we find out as minus 3 gm by a. So right option is a. Okay, next question. Let V RMS, V MP, V average represent the root mean square, the most probable and average velocity respectively. In case of gaseous system in equilibrium at certain temperature, then V RMS square is to V MP square is to V average square is option A option A 8 is pi is to 3 pi is to 2 pi is to, option B 8 is to 2 pi is to 3 pi, C 3 pi is to 2 pi is to 8, D 3 is to 2 is to 8. Okay, so first of all we have to know the expression of VRMS, VMP and V average. RMS is root over 3 RT by M. R is the constant, T is the temperature, M is the mass of the gas. PMP root over 2 RT by M. P average root over 8 RT by pi M. Then V RMS square is to V MP square is to V average square equal to RT by M, RT by M, RT by M cancel out. So how much you got? 3 is to 2 is to 8 by pi, or now ratio form, that is P RMS square is to V MP square is to V average square equal to 3 pi is to 2 pi is to 8. The right option is C. Next question. A 0.1 Henry inductor and root 3 pi ohm resistance are connected in series with a 220 volt 50 Hz AC source. The phase difference between current and voltage is A 90 degree, B 30 degree, C 60 degree, D 45 degree. Here given inductor 0.01 Henry, resistance root 3 pi ohm, frequency 50 Hz. So first we have to find out the value of inductive reactance. Okay. So because what is the formula of phase difference? That is XL by R. XL minus XC by R, but there is no C, so ultimately will be phi equal to tan inverse XL by R. Okay. So inductive reactance, what is the formula? 2 pi FL. We insert the value of FL, and after calculation, how much you got? Inductive inductance pi ohm. Now phase difference phi equal to tan inverse XL by R. XL is pi, R is root 3 pi, pi cancel, then tan inverse 1 by root 3, and we know tan inverse 1 by root 3 is how much? 30 degree. So right option is B. Okay. So this on the diagram. Consider a parallel plate capacitor of capacitance 8 microfarad filled with air. When the gap between the plates is filled partly with dielectric constant 4 as shown in figure, the new capacitance of the capacitor is A is the area of each plate. Option A 35 microfarad, option B 5 microfarad, option C 20 microfarad, option D 10 microfarad. Now how many capacitors are there? 1, 2 and 3. This is the one capacitor, this is the another capacitor, this is another, and these three are in parallel. So our aim is that we have to find out the value of first, second and third. And we know when the parallel plate capacitor is filled with air, its value of capacitance is C equal to epsilon naught A by D, that is given 8 microfarad. Okay. Now C1 dielectric constant is K equal to 4. Capacitance of part 1. So area is how much? A by 4. Distance is D. So C1 equal to epsilon naught A by 4 D, that is epsilon naught A 4D. Part 2 is filled with dielectric constant K. So K and its area is A by 2, K epsilon naught A by 2, that is K epsilon naught A by 2D. Capacitance part 3, its area is A by 4, so epsilon naught A by 4 by D, that is epsilon naught A 4D. minutes back I already mentioned that these three capacitors are in parallel, therefore equivalent capacitance will be C1 plus C2 plus C3. Insert the value of C1, C2 and C3. Epsilon naught A by 40, epsilon naught A by 40, that will be epsilon naught A by 2D. Now epsilon naught A by 2D, epsilon naught A by 2D, take common, so it will become 1 epsilon A by 2D into 1 plus K. Epsilon A by D value is 8. Okay, 2 is remain. So epsilon A by value is 8 divided by 2. And the value of K is 4. So 8 by 2 is 4. 4 into 1 plus 4, that is 5. 4 into 5, that is new capacity is 20 microfarad. So right option is C. Thank you for this much. So in my next class I show some more questions. Thank you for watching my video. Stay safe, stay at home.